Okay, no water. Good evening and welcome to NACTV Bigger Bingo for Wednesday, December 6th, 2023, broadcasting live from Nipawin, Manitoba. And before we get started, of course, we have those rules. License number is LGCA 6052MBI 35606. First rule, one ball will be drawn at the beginning of the session. This ball will be the tuning number for Game 3. Number 2, when bingo is declared on more than one number, only those who declared bingo on the earliest number called will be declared winners and eligible to win the prize. Number 3, each bingo game will be closed when a winner or winners have called in and their cards have been verified, and it has been announced 3 times that the phone lines are open to receive your calls, and the game is declared closed. No further calls will be accepted with regards to that closed bingo game. Number 4, final win confirmation occurs when the winners present their date-stamped sheet containing the winning card to NACTV Studio. Number 5, prize money is split evenly among multiple winners with a minimum payout of $25. Number 6, in the event of transmitting or telephone problems which prevent continuation of play prior to the event's start or at any time during the event's duration, the game will be rescheduled or resumed on the next Wednesday night. Players will keep their cards for the following Wednesday and they will be accepted. If a player is unable to play the following Wednesday, they may exchange their cards at NACTV Studio for a future game. Please check the nactv.tv website or call the office for confirmation of the game or games to be played. Number 7, Game 1 is played to a blackout on the gold or yellow cards. Jackpot in 50 numbers or less is a minimum of $1,000. After 50 numbers, Game 1 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. Number 8, Games 2 and 3 are played on the colored cards, and tonight it's orange. Game 2, the X game, has $150 available to be won. Game 3, which continues on from Game 2, is a blackout. Jackpot in 52 numbers or less is a minimum of $500. After 52 numbers, Game 3 continues to a blackout for a $100 consolation prize. And number 9, if Game 3 is won with the tuning ball number drawn at the beginning of the session, the winner will receive either the jackpot or the consolation prize, whichever one they bingoed on, as well as that tuning pot, which is at $5,487. Okay, Leeway, my screen's not set up. Please and thank you. The screen is not set up. Yeah. Do I press done or what? Like.
Oh, because it's there. In there, it's there.
Oh, it's on yours?
Yeah, on the.
Oh.
Oh my.
I think that's all. I think it's just done, right?
Yeah. Oh, there.
Okay, never mind. We just needed to move it one more screen by pressing done, but we were afraid that maybe if we did that, there'd be a mistake and the whole thing would shut down and we have to start all over again. But no, we're good. Okay, anyways. Tuning ball number is going to be I-29. We're not playing this ball number yet. This isn't in play. It's the tuning number for Game 3, and it's I-29. If you win on that one in Game 3, you will win that tuning pot value. Okay. Now we shall get started on Game 1. Jackpot in 50 numbers or less will net you $17,414. Unless there's more than one person that wins, of course you'll be sharing that. So the first number out on those gold or yellow cards is under the N41. N41. Under the I-20. I-20. Under the N37. N37. Under the I-28, I-28. Under the O-63, O-63. Under the B2, B2. Under the N31, N31. Under the G51, G51. Under the G55, G55. Under the I-24, I-24. Under the N39, N39. Under the G47, G47. Under the B3, B3. Under the I-29, I-29. Under the B5, B5. Under the B14, B14. Under the G53, G53. Under the O72, O72. Under the G46, G46. Under the G60, G60. Under the I-18, I-18. Under the O67, O67. Under the I-26, I-26. Under the O74, O74. Under the B1, B1. Under the G52, G52. Under the O73, O73. Under the N45, N45. Under the G57, G57. Under the G54, G54. Under the B10, B10. Under the G50, G50. Under the G59, G59. Under the B6, B6. Under the I-22, I-22. Under the N33, N33. Under the O65, O65. Under the B11, B11. Under the N44, N44. Under the B15, B15. Under the B4, B4. Under the O64, O64. Under the O62, O62. Under the O71, O71. Under the N43, N43. Under the N40, N40. Under the G56, G56. Under the N36, N36. Under the O68, O68. Under the O70, O70. And that is your 50th number, so we'll pause here for 2.5 minutes, see if anybody calls in and claim that bingo pot. Of $17,414. And while we're waiting to see if anybody can do that, I'd just like to make an announcement that we will have bingo every night on Wednesday. I mean, every night in December on the Wednesday night. So we will be playing December 27th. Although our the station is closed during that last week in December, we will be coming in to bring you bingo on December 27th. So we will have games every Wednesday in December, just so that you're aware, in case you were wondering. I think as long as we have people to work on some of those days, we're good, and we do. So, Rotary online auction is ongoing right now. It will end on December 7th, so you still have an opportunity to go online and to register to bid on items. You can go to nipwa.charity-auctions.ca, and it's raising funds to support community projects here in Nipwa. The complete list of auction items was available in the December 1st issue of the Nipwa Banner and Press, so that was last week's issue, and there is a large number of items there to look at and to choose from if you want to bid on something and help out the Rotary. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are open to receive your calls. And for the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed. We will go on to the consolation round, still looking for a blackout on the gold-yellow cards. Next number is under the I-19. I-19. Under the N32, N32. Under the G48, G48. Under the B9, B9. Under the B7, B7. Under the I-23, I-23. Under the I-17, I-17. Under the I-25, I-25. Under the B13, B13. Under the I-30, I-30. Under the O61, O61. Under the B12, B12. Under the N34, N34. Under the I-27, I-27. And we have a caller. So we won't look at that number in the hoop because it's not valid. Because I haven't called it.
And bingo on which number? Okay. 8523.
5, 2, 2, 3.
8527.
Okay, that's better. Yes. And one number back, or one number back on which number?
N34.
Okay, N34. We have a valid bingo on N34. One number back. Valid bingo on N34. One number back. We're checking another person's card.
Okay, what is your card number? 4679. 4679.
One number back.
She says I-17.
Does that?
That's about 6 numbers back.
Oh, do you want me to check the sheet? Okay. I-27. N34. Okay, well, the person that bingoed on N34 is no longer a winner. So if you want to put them on hold and just... We're just going to see what this latest person bingoed on. B12, no. O61, nope. I30, B13. Wow. Looks like I17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would be 8 numbers back. Okay, you can take her information. I'll just check the number one more time. I-27. So we have somebody that bingoed quite a ways back. So unless you bingoed at least 5 numbers back, yeah, not going to happen for you. Sorry. I-27. I'm just double checking this and making sure I have the right number that this person bingoed on. Yeah, they bingoed on I-17 quite a ways back.
Okay, what was the last 100? 5, 6?
Okay, we'll accept that one. And I will show you the screen. But I-17 is the valid bingo number. We're talking about 8 numbers back.
That's strange because it never rang at all.
So I-17. Keep going back.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, congratulations. Okay, bye.
Oh, did they try to get through earlier? Oh, interesting. Good thing it wasn't on a jackpot. Okay, we do have both phone lines now open to receive your calls. Both phone lines are now open.
Yeah, she said you just kept getting the recording saying it wasn't in service.
Really? Okay, so this person had a hard time getting through, saying this number is not in service. So hopefully it's not an issue going forward.
Oh, that's strange. Okay, what number did you bingo on? Oh, okay, we have a bingo earlier than that. Yeah, okay. You're welcome. Bye.
In that one?
It was on I-27, so that was the last number you called.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure we didn't have anybody else getting the dancer machine or something. Okay. All right, our next game up will be on the orange colored cards. It'll be the letter X game for $150. And our tuning number is I-29, so you might see it in game 2. If you do, obviously it will have been played and nobody will win the tuning pot. So we're hoping that that I-29 does not come up in the game 2. Our big X game coming up next. All right, both phone lines are open to receive your calls, and for the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed, and we'll move on to the letter X game. On the orange colored cards, and our winner on the Bonanza Consolation was Irene Susky of Nipwa, purchasing the cards at Kinsman Courts. Congratulations to Irene. Hey, playing on those orange colored cards, looking for that letter X as shown on the screen for $150. Your first number is under the N42. N42. Under the N39. N39. Under the I-26. I-26. Under the N36, N36. Under the N38, N38. Under the G48, G48. Under the N45, N45. Under the G50, G50. Under the B7, B7. Under the B11, B11. Under the O72, O72. Under the G58, G58. Under the I-21, I-21. Under the I-16, I-16. Under the I-17, I-17. Under the N33, N33. Under the O75, O75. Under the B13, B13. Under the B2, B2. Under the B9, B9. Under the B10, B10. Under the I-25, I-25. Under the O65, O65. Under the O71, O71. Under the I-30, I-30. Under the I-27, I-27. Under the G60, G60. Under the O68, O68. Under the N35, N35. Under the O61, O61. Under the G47, G47. Under the I18, I18. Under the G46, G46. Under the O67, O67. Under the G57, G57. Under the I23, I23. Under the N37, N37. Under the B4, B4. Under the O62, O62. And we do have somebody calling. They probably went on the number before O62. The number in the window is not valid yet, but you can look at it because it'll be called for game 3. And both phone lines are busy.
Okay, and what's your phone number? Okay, just a minute. 4678.
678.
Bingo on B4.
Okay. Yeah, and that's one number back. Yeah. Valid bingo on B4, one number back at this point in time. We'll see what the other person bingoed on the other line.
No bingo.
So B4, one number back.
Oh, okay, we have bingo on just before that. Okay.
They bingoed on the last number? Oh, somebody bingoed on O62, but we did have somebody bingo on B4. Valid bingo on B4, one number back.
Okay, what is your phone number?
Checking somebody else's card. Sorry, I missed that.
7696.
7696 on B4 as well. Okay. So we have 2 valid bingos on B4. That makes our phone lines occupied right now, or busy. So B4 is our valid number for letter X bingo. This Saturday on December 9th in Gladstone at the Gladstone United Church, there will be a musical concert featuring Anna Schwartz and Azaria Nushwander. It's $10 for the ticket at the door. Donations are also gratefully accepted. It will be at 7 p.m. We do have a phone line open now. There's one phone line open, so I'm going to start my timer. Evergreen Environmental Technologies open Monday to Friday 8 to 4, Saturday 8 to 3. They will, however, be closed on December 25th and 26th. The following businesses kindly carry the bingo packages for us. They are Harris Pharmacy, Tim Tam Asian Grocery Store, Rocking Animal House, Touchwood Park, and Nipua Legion. And for residents of Kinsman Courts 1 and 2, Kinsman Courts 2 has bingo packages at their place. Okay, so let's see, I-29 has not been called, so it will be available for game 3. So as our Tootie number, I-29 has not been called yet, and that Tootie pot prize value is $5,487. Not really, I still have a minute left anyways. Okay, so far we have 2 winners on our Big X. And we do have both phone lines open to receive your calls. Our next game will be carrying on those orange colored cards for a blackout. Okay, for the third and final time, phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed and we will move on to the blackout. And I'll set that value. It will be $7,661. There we go. And our winners on the Big X were Jean Jackson of Nipua, purchasing the cards at Harris Pharmacy, and Leonard Kaharski of Nipua purchased the cards at Touchwood Park. Okay. We're looking for that blackout now. Continuing on those orange colored cards, the prize is $7,661. Next number is under the I-24. I-24. Under the O-70, O-70. Under the G53, G53. Under the G49, G49. Under the B6, B6. Under the G56, G56. Under the O64, O64. Under the G52, G52. Under the N44, N44. Under the G55, G55. Under the B5, B5. Under the O66, O66. Under the N32, N32. And that is your 50-second number, so we'll pause here for 2.5 minutes and see if anybody can claim the jackpot of $7,661. The phone lines are open to receive your calls. Remember, the number in the hoop is just for your convenience right now, but you can't bingo on that one for the 52 numbers and under. And our tuning number still has not been called. That tuning number is I-29 and has not been called yet. So the NACTV, well, there'll be Christmas hours along that Christmas week and stuff, so if you're buying bingo cards, then keep that in mind from the stores. Here at NACTV, we will be closed that last week in December, which means if you do win, you would be able to claim your cards in January for that last week, or claim your prize in January if you win that last week in December. The station won't be open the following day, but we will be open to play bingo. And both phone lines are open to receive your calls. For the third and final time, both phone lines are open to receive your call. Not hearing any calls, I declare this game closed and we'll keep playing on those orange colored cards to get a winner on the blackout and maybe the tuning pot. So the next number is under the I-19. I-19. Our prize is now at $100. Under the B-15. B-15. Under the N40, N40. Under the I-22, I-22. Under the N34, N34. And we do have a caller. That's pretty fast. Okay, we'll find out if we have a winner. And we never did get the tuning number called. $5237. I-22, one number back. Okay, Bella Bingo on I-22, one number back. Phone lines are open to receive your calls. Bella Bingo on I-22, one number back. Gorgeous day out today. If you were able to, I hope you got outside to enjoy some of that nice weather. I did. Went for a nice little walk. Both our phone lines are now open to receive your calls. And we'll just wait here for a bit till our timer runs out and I can close the game. You can find out who won. And for the third and final time, the phone lines are open to receive your calls. Not hearing any further calls, I declare this game closed. And that will wrap up for tonight. Okay, our winner on that blackout consolation was Noreen Frame of Nipwa, purchasing the winning card at Harris Pharmacy. Okay, recapping for tonight. Irene Susky won the Bonanza consolation, purchased the cards at Kinsman Courts. The Big X was won by Leonard Kaharski, who purchased the winning card at Touchwood, and Jean Jackson, who purchased her winning card at Harris Pharmacy. And then our blackout consolation was won by Noreen Frame, who purchased her card at Harris Pharmacy. Congratulations to our winners. I hope you have a great week. The weather looks fantastic, and we'll see you next Wednesday.